In this project sample, I have three layers that I'm working with. I have this background, I have the text, and I have this car. So if I want to enhance one of these layers, for example, this text layer that has, it's all black and it's kind of hiding a little bit on the right side over here because there's some black in the background, I can highlight this particular layer. So one way you can do that is if you go up to the top here to where it says layer, you're able to go to layer style and you can just select one of those, for example stroke. What that does is it brings up this little window and there's all these options that you can play with on the layer style menu. I've selected stroke. You see that how that's checked right there. And stroke is basically when you put a line around whatever object is on that layer. You can change the color of the stroke, so I can change it to a white, for example, and you'll notice right away that the text that I have up there has a nice little white line around it that'll make it stand out a little bit. You can adjust the size of that line right here. If you just highlight it and hit the up button or the down button, or you can just pull this slider right here and make it big as you want or as small as you want. So that's just one way that you can enhance a layer or highlight it or make it stand out a little bit more. You should play with some of these other options that are here. For example, maybe a outer glow could be something that you can do. An outer glow will create a little bit of a glowing effect around an item, and then you can make that glow a little bit. So right here is a slider for that. The elements, you go to the slider and you can adjust the glow on that. And you can change the color of that glow, maybe make it white instead of that yellow that we have right there. So there are a couple of other options here that you can play with. So I would suggest you look through those and see how you might be able to make some of your layers even stand out just a little bit more.